Kate Middleton has long been a source of fascination, but much about her personal story hasn't been widely publicized. From her days as a child model to her wild and crazy college years, there's a lot more to know about the Princess of Wales. Long before she became the Princess of Wales, Kate Middleton spent some time living in Amman, Jordan as a young child, along with her sister Pippa and parents Carol and Michael. The Middleton family moved to Jordan in 1984 when Kate was just 2 years old after Michael was offered a job there. While living in Jordan, Kate had the opportunity to learn Arabic while attending a nursery for students from around the world. Hannah Hashwa, the chief executive of a travel agency, told The National in 2011, "They lived in a 2-story rented villa close to a park and the nursery where Kate went. I remember she was a very beautiful little girl." The Middleton family lived in Jordan for around 2 years. In September 1984, they moved back to Berkshire, England, where the family has remained since. After joining the royal family, the Princess of Wales seemed to grow close to her husband, Prince William's grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II. But before she became a princess, Kate had a relatively normal upbringing, which included forging a strong bond with her own grandmother. During an appearance on the Happy Mum, Happy Baby podcast in 2020, Kate opened up about her experiences as a young child, saying, "I had an amazing granny who devoted a lot of time to us, playing with us, doing arts and crafts, and going to the greenhouse to do gardening and cooking with us." It would seem that Kate's close connection to her grandmother directly influenced how she decided to raise her own children. She revealed on the podcast, "And I try and incorporate a lot of the experiences that she gave us at the time into the experiences that I give my children now." For instance, fans of the former Duchess of Cambridge will know that she publicly shared her passion for gardening with her children by taking them to a garden she designed for the Chelsea Flower Show in 2019.
I really feel that nature, being interactive outdoors, has huge benefits on our physical and mental well-being.
She may be royal now, but Kate continues to honor her own family traditions while remembering the people who shaped her as a child. Kate is regularly photographed as a member of the British royal family, but she was no stranger to posing for pictures prior to marrying Prince William. When she was a child, her family started Party Pieces, an online business selling party decorations and supplies. From early on, Kate and her siblings Pippa and James were involved with the company in a major way. In a since-deleted blog post, Carol Middleton celebrated the 30th anniversary of Party Pieces, writing, "It is still very much a family business today, and over the years, all my children have played a huge part in it, from modeling for the catalog to developing new categories for the brand." Basically, it seems that Kate has never been shy in front of the camera. During an interview with CNN Money, author Claudia Joseph, who wrote the biography Kate, The Making of a Princess, discussed Kate's early foray into modeling on behalf of Party Pieces. She told the outlet, "Both Pippa and Kate used to model for the catalogs wearing t-shirts with their ages on them and holding cupcakes." Since joining the royal family, Kate has acquired a number of new names and titles, including the Duchess of Cambridge, the Princess of Wales, and the Duchess of Cornwall. It's also been revealed that when she was a child, Kate acquired some very unexpected and slightly rude nicknames that are likely to come as a surprise to some royal fans. At an official royal engagement at St. Andrew's School in Pangbourne, Berkshire in 2012, Kate spoke to some students about the pets her family owned when she was growing up. After revealing that she used to share 2 guinea pigs with her sister, the princess explained, "There was one called Pip and one called Squeak, because my sister was called Pippa and I was Squeak." As well as sharing a pretty adorable nickname with a guinea pig, Kate apparently acquired a racier nickname while attending the exclusive Marlborough College as a teenager. In the documentary Kate Middleton Biography, royal experts discussed Kate's risque behavior at the college, with author Claudia Joseph revealing that the future Duchess had exposed herself to students who were passing by her window. Royal expert Christopher Anderson seemingly confirmed the story, saying, "She was so famous for this at the school, she became known as Kate Middlebum." Kate and Prince William's romance blossomed when they both attended the University of St. Andrews in Scotland in 2001. However, according to one royal expert, the pair's fateful meeting at the school may not have been the first time they connected with one another. In her book, Kate, the Future Queen, royal author Katie Nicholl alleged that Kate first became aware of Prince William at a hockey match between their rival schools when they were both 9. Nicholl alleged, although Kate Middleton wasn't especially interested in boys, the arrival of one particular young man had caught her attention.
And then it sort of happened from there.
While Prince William attended the prestigious Ludgrove School, Kate was a student at St. Andrew's Prep in Eastbourne, England. If Nicholl's version of events is true, Kate and William's first meeting may have taken place much earlier than previously thought. If anything, their proximity to one another as children makes their love story all the more romantic. Prior to arriving at the University of St. Andrews, Kate took a year off from studying to travel the world. Interestingly, Prince William did the same, embarking on some worldwide journeys prior to committing to college. Kate first decided to travel to Florence, Italy with some of her girlfriends. The group shared accommodations and enjoyed their time in the city for 3 months. After leaving Italy, Kate ventured to Patagonia and Chile. During her stay in Chile, Kate was part of a group that helped to construct a fire station in a local village. Before arriving at the University of St. Andrews, Kate had quite an adventurous life and likely had no idea what was ahead of her. While it's hard to imagine Kate with anyone other than Prince William, the future Princess of Wales apparently fell in love with her high school boyfriend Harry Blakelock, whom she met while attending Marlborough College. And even during her gap year, Kate allegedly had a hard time getting over her ex-boyfriend. In an interview with the Mail on Sunday, a so-called friend of the Duchess said, "When Kate arrived in Florence, she was really hung up about Harry. He seemed to have blown hot and cold with her when they were at school, and she was always talking about how she could get him back." The friend also revealed that Blakelock had allegedly traveled to Florence at the same time as Kate, although it's thought that they didn't reunite with one another during the trip. In July 2007, Kate joined an all-female rowing crew called the Sisterhood. She soon began training to row from England to France with the team. Despite being a well-known figure due to her relationship with Prince William, with whom she was separated from at the time, Kate reportedly had to work extremely hard to gain a space on the crew. Rower Emma Sale told The Telegraph, "But it wasn't a question of, oh, she's Kate Middleton, so she makes the team. She has had to prove herself. We launched the challenge in November, and Kate joined in April. Our coach said she could join only if she was up to it." However, in August 2007, it was reported that Kate would no longer be taking part in the cross-channel race alongside her fellow rowers, leading many to speculate that she'd reunited with Prince William. While speaking to the Daily Mail, an unnamed member of the crew alleged that Kate was really upset about no longer being able to take part. For the longest time, the Duchess of Cornwall has been referred to by the media as Kate, but apparently the royal doesn't like that nickname. In a special report for The Express, reporter Adam Helliker wrote about an email Kate had allegedly sent to her friends in 2008. In the email, the future princess requested that everyone start calling her by her birth name of Catherine. According to Helliker, not all of Kate's friends were happy about the request, while others took it as an indication that her romance with Prince William was getting more serious. In fact, a so-called friend of the princess told Helliker, "Everyone knows it's about to happen with Kate and William, but we were a little surprised about the request to call her Catherine. There's a distinct feeling she has started to become very aware of her position." Whatever the reason behind Kate's decision to go by the more formal version of her name, it would seem that the princess has no trouble making her preferences known to those around her. While much is known about Kate's immediate family, revelations have also been made about the Duchess of Cambridge's more distant relatives. In 2010, CBS News reported that the New England Historic Genealogical Society had discovered that Kate was actually a distant relative of George Washington. Although the pair are far from close on the family tree, Kate can apparently count the American president as her 8th cousin 8 times removed. Of course, distant relations such as Kate's are fairly common. In March 2024, Today reported that Taylor Swift was distantly related to iconic American poet Emily Dickinson. As for Kate, perhaps if her tenure as a princess in England doesn't work out, she can start a new life across the pond as a descendant of a founding father. After marrying Prince William, Kate took on an important role within the royal family. As well as welcoming 3 children with her husband, all of whom are in line for the British throne, Kate quickly became a favorite among royal fans, with her fashion choices regularly being analyzed across the internet. However, according to one royal expert, Kate's pleasant demeanor doesn't necessarily tell the whole story when it comes to the princess. While speaking to People, royal expert Valentine Lowe said of the Duchess of Cornwall, "She has this public image of being nice and smiley and, dare I say, innocuous, but she's actually strong-minded, strong-willed, and prepared to fight for what she wants and what she thinks is right." Lowe suggested that Kate's character was actually what made her such a crucial member of the modern royal family, particularly as she would one day step into an incredibly important role. Lowe added, "Kate thinks strategically. She's going to be queen one day and has the long-term interests of the monarchy and royal family at heart." It must be nearly impossible for Kate to leave the house without being spotted by royal fans or paparazzi.
By the way, you be careful what you say now, because these guys, they're filming.
I know!
However, the Princess of Wales apparently loves to fly under the radar by secretly visiting public places. In August 2023, the Royal Observer reported that Kate had quietly attended a music festival alongside her alleged friend Rose Hanbury, with a source telling the publication that Prince William didn't accompany his wife. While the princess couldn't attend the event without her security team, she allegedly took the decision to overcome her nerves and have some fun for the night. In 2020, the Daily Mail revealed that the Duchess of Cornwall had taken her eldest children, Prince George and Princess Prince Charlotte on a trip to the Imperial War Museum in London. While speaking to the publication, a source suggested that the royals managed to blend in at the venue and enjoy the exhibits just like regular visitors. The source said, Kate took George and Charlotte there very much as members of the public.